Welcome back to Valhalla. My name is Fuds, and I bought what I want. Didn't buy anything. I've been talking a lot about Alma Girl. Jealous? So let's go. What's going on? Surviving in Glitch City. Unless I'm mistaken, my grandpa lived here before I turned into Glitch City. Any tips for a new friend in this wonderful land? Oh boy. Self-deprecating Fred. Don't trust in white nights and don't go after 5 PM unless you want to get mugged or murdered. Bring in a portable chair everywhere and even have to line up in flour. Get used to eat what you find. Shortages are getting out of hand. Rice with butter for months now. Could be worse. Okay, birth rate decrease as a youth prefers Lilium company. Being only with Lilium can be tiring though. Annie May, a 17-year-old student, agrees with general sentiment. Wearing socks with sandals in public is now a crime. God be praised, first silly law, and I'm all in for. Okay. BTC is closing 40% of its bars in Glitch City. The British Trademark Council. That's what BTC stands for. Oh yeah, this. Late to a party, augmented eye. Let's get to work. Enough of that boring stuff. I need to make $1,000 today. Good evening. Hey. Okay, so we got almost everything, but we're still missing a couple of things for Saturday. And so I designated you, Gillian Applegate, as official guy who goes to buy the rest of the stuff. Can't speak. Applegate? I have no idea who that is. Why me? I could send Jill, but I wouldn't dare send a lady by herself. And I could go with her, but I believe a bar should have at least 2 people in the vicinity at all times. You're not going to say anything, Jill? If it means not being a delivery girl, I'm happy to fake helplessness. Fine. Give me a list. I'll be back sometime. Something tells me you're planning something, boss. What gives you that impression? Call it a gut feeling. Did you know Gil has a crush? You what? A client of his, a girl that owns a bazaar. She's been coming on to him for ages. She's only just started opening up. But he's taking steps backwards and I'm not going to let him. He's opening up for fuck's sake. And so errands will take him to a bazaar, I take it. That's right. Makes sense, I suppose. Alright, to the office I go. As for me, jukebox time it is. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Gil with a crush, huh? This place. Great. Oh, if it isn't. Hey, Jill! Sorry, but is there any way I can hide? There's an unpleasant guy in my trail. Boss, talk when we're incoming. The door's open. Go ahead, the door to the left. Thanks! Hello there! Oh, hey there! The other one, that's the bathroom. Wait, what's the dog doing in the bathroom? Now, where did she? Oh, the hellhole, perfect. Hey kid, I'll have a usual. Right. Huh, he remembered me after 2 weeks. But he still just wants the usual beer. Big beer. Forget, does he actually just want... Do you always have big beer? Well, I'll give him big beer anyway, because of... Why not serve a big drink when you can? To hell with his wallet. Just mix it. There you go. This seems right. The paper's been a mess lately. You'd think with all that's happening they'd stay and do more reports. But they're all asking for vacations and they cannot afford to be understaffed. So I had to come up with some sort of reward whoever produces the most reports. Not seeing no difference in my feed though. Mr. Donovan, I don't mean to sound rude, but you do know the infamy of the augmented eye of the general public, right? A shitty page would over-centralise everything and report useless things. Of course I know. And why not try to rectify that image? To put it simply, I'm being clutched by the balls in the most non-pleasant way. Zaibatsu Corp and Company have an eye on every publication that they haven't bought yet. Report on them once and they'll find something to fine you with. Twice and you'll find your resources severely cut. Anything beyond that and the best case scenario is that I'll buy the damn operation to keep it quiet. I know there are more newsworthy things than whatever the late is pick out that week. But if I overstep my asses on the line. Glad to see this hellhole is still in one piece. The BTC has been going apeshit about closing bars lately. Oh yeah, that. Yesterday they closed one that served as a key part of a drug trafficking ring. And last week they closed 3 small bars that serve as illegal chicken restaurants. Not to mention there are like 100 people who have BTC certificates but never use them. Instead they keep those credentials around to stop police force from raiding their homes or warehouses. I don't know about you, but it's obvious that some restructuring will begin with BTC after this whole thing. Man, shit ran deeper than I thought. And no news outlet talks about that. Alright kid, let's try a moonblast now. Come again? Hey, even I have to break the routine from time to time. A moonblast. Straight to the moon. And so 6 aldehyde. 1 delta. 1 flanagide, 2 of those. And big. All on the rocks and blended. Here you go. Now let's see what the ruckus is about. So, what brought you here? Oh right, didn't you see a Lilim coming in here? Blue hair, big tits. She's the one from the Encore concert coming up. Not really. Did she jump a roof then? Why are we looking for her? Did you want an interview? Not really, just hitting on her. Hey, I said hitting on her, not hitting her. Stop glaring. Why though? Are you that bored? Don't you have any like a family or something? Have you seen that girl? Hot as tits. Hot as and tits. I'm suffering with the weirdest combo of being hard as fuck and curious as shit right now. I want to know just how detailed those King Class CH-1A models are, personally. And so you followed her. I've yet to meet a woman that can resist the charms of Donovan D. Dawson. You're in front of one. I'm guessing you have quite a selective memory. Like I said, you don't have a family, right? A wife, but that woman cheats on me as much as I cheat on her. In fact, I'm pretty convinced she gets off on the thought of me cheating on her. So that Lilim isn't here, huh? I'll have to find a busty enough replacement tonight, or I'll explode. Hey, after you're done glaring, serve me a pile driver. Right. Let's just give her a pile driver. Literally. I agree, Jill. He's not a nice chap. And who am I going to believe? A chauvinistic dick like him? Or a super hot, super sexy Lilim idol? Okay, just mix it. Here you go. Alright. Well, seeing as she's not here, I have no reason to stay. Maybe I'll find someone that looks a bit like her. That guy left. Oh, alright. Thanks for shouting me, Dana. I hope your sister likes the video. No, thank you. Seems you had a hearty talk. Your boss is such a fun person. Her sister's a fan of mine, so we recorded a small video for her and took a couple of photos. How nice of you. It's nothing really, and she did hide me, so it's the very least I could do. But well, we're here already. Are you gonna be something sweet? Sure. Want something sweet. You don't want a Mulan tea? I think it's Sparkle Star's probably. No, Sparkle Star? No. Blue fairy. It's got to be blue fairy for her. One of those, and I'll give her 3 of those, all aged. 4, 1, optional. Here you go. Thanks. So, do you know why Donovan was following you? I don't, but I was in the mood to deal with him. His questions were a bit over the line last time too. Not the worst I've dealt with, but just didn't want to humour him. I see. Seems like he was just trying to come onto you. You don't say. Well, not like he's out of a chance anyway. I'm not into older guys and I'm already committed to a relationship. Figure. Wait? What? You are? It's not common knowledge, and ones that here try to dismiss it as rumours, but I've been in a relationship with my producer for a while now. Really? We're both single, and that kind of stuff is bound to happen when you've spent time together. It all started when he read an entry I made in a blog about wanting to experience love and the like. He offered to help with that after he read it, and I thought, sure, why not? I already knew him well enough, and it wouldn't hurt to try. How nice. He's a stick in the mud when we're planning his due, but he's a sweetheart otherwise. I see. I like the fact she's just a normal girl. She's not, well, she is cute with Mickey, but you know, I met 2 fans of yours lately. Really? Both of them seemed so excited when we were talking about you. It was amazing. I don't like the term fan too much. It strikes me as a bit pretentious in my opinion. I have many fans, doesn't sound it well. I like many people who like my music better. Fan evokes an uglier, more pretentious image for me. Do you like what I do, Jill? Do you like my music? To be honest, I haven't really heard too much of your work, but the few things I've heard are really actually good. I'm not going to lie, having talked to you, I feel like I would support you even if I didn't like it. So nice to hear. Hey, this will sound familiar, but do you have anything like tea? Let me see. You know what? Here you go. Perfect. I bought it just for you, Kira. Hey, you're a King Class CH1A, right? That I am. May I see something about your model? Sure. Are there any difference between you and DFC-72? We both serve the same purpose, but DFC-72s have a port on their heads, which makes them more versatile. My line lacks that or resilience of a DTO-1Ds, but we're a tad more polished elsewhere. More specifically, our voice emulators are more advanced and our movements are smoother. A trade-off of functionality and power and appearance, you could say. Ah, I see. So anything new for this concert? It is an encore, so we're trying to make it the same for those that couldn't go for the first one. We always try to spice it up, like maybe with a surprise song or something. This one time I sang a cover of this song by B-Link. Of course, in return, they sang Your Love Is a Drug. Ah. So you know the B-Link girls? Really nice kids. You'd be surprised how different from their onstage personas they are. Really? Suzu, for example, can be really childish at times. She also laughs a lot, and loudly at that. Meanwhile, Aina is the party girl through and through. They're not on tour, she spends her time partying like crazy. Hard to believe, I mean, the images are stoic girls with little expression. Almost like living Victorian dolls or something. Well, they wanted to pop out in the public. They once told me, if you want people to notice, we'll have to break the cutesy idol concept. So they took the opposite route and became cool beauties with melancholic songs. I wouldn't say they went the opposite way. The opposite of cutesy idols would be unkempt, tone-deaf girls spewing vitriol and hate. Sure, I guess. Well, I've got to go, but let's have a Sparkle Star first. Alright. A Sparkle Star. So 2 aldehyde, 1 delta. I'll top it with 4 calmatrines for you, or aged and mixed. There you go. Sparkling! Well, it's always a pleasure, Jill. Please come again. I will do. Oh, the handsome bartender. Nice to see you again. Bar, skills back. I'll take my break. Alright. I wonder what Gil's reaction would have been to randomly seeing an idol wandering past him. Oh well, find out if he says anything next time, shall we? Bye-bye.